Drop your hands on either side of you. Your palms are facing forward, just like that. Fingers lightly stretched. Just imagine the tips of your fingers, the middle of your feet, the base of your spine are connecting to the core of the earth. The connection to the core of the earth is with a cord, and this cord is made up of some different materials today. Spirit is wanting to bring in crystals. So we have the cord, which now has the Lemurian seed. It has ruby, pink quartz, and platinum. The Lemurian seed is a quartz crystal, and it has these little lines on it. And each line represents a body of work, a body of wisdom that the Lemurians stored in these crystals. You can lift your hands up, by the way, put them on top of your thighs, wherever you want, just be comfortable with them. So the Lemurian seed is a clear quartz crystal with lines on it, like horizontal lines on it. And each of those lines represents a body of wisdom stored in this crystal by the Lemurians. And what it goes is that when you meditate with the Lemurian seed, you put your hands, your fingers, or your index finger particularly on the tip of your index finger on one of the lines. Wherever the tip of your index finger lies, your body absorbs that wisdom at a cellular level. Not everybody knows how to work with it in this way. And the Lemurians have never so far released all of this wisdom. And they are doing it starting today. The Lemurian wisdom is now spreading across the planet. Lemurian seed, use it in your meditations. If you don't have a Lemurian seed and you have access to one, you can purchase it, but make sure that it is a Lemurian seed. The Lemurians and the Atlanteans, it were these two civilizations that went head on head against each other. The Lemurians decided to ascend en masse, leaving behind their wisdom in these crystals. Many Lemurians went underground and continue to travel in certain parts of the planet. Mount Shasta is one of those. There's a very specific beach called Bingin Beach in Bali where they reside. And there are other parts as well, just a few and far between. The Atlanteans were the scientific brains. Many, many innovations, scientific practices, I found it through the Atlanteans. Unfortunately, some of those were severely destructive. And whilst there was this phenomenal brain power, and intellect in the Atlanteans. The planet only has a few of those left behind. They did not anchor their wisdom other than through the process of reincarnation, like the Lemurians did. The Lemurians were fueled by their third eye. They're very distinctive in their features, pronounced bump on their third eye. Their crowns are also structured in a very typical way to receive the full extent of cosmic wisdom. Ruby, a very special stone that is all about stillness. Now is the time for stillness, not silence. The ruby brings forth stillness. In that stillness, your mind comes to rest. Your third eye becomes activated. Your inner wisdom starts to communicate with you. And your receptors of the nuance that is being communicated become pronounced. Platinum. Platinum connects to the divinity within you. And it is considered to be indestructible, incorruptible. And it's a metaphor for us to know that the divinity that we are is indestructible, incorruptible. So if you have a tendency to beat yourself up when you do things that are not so pleasant, then access platinum. So these three coming together in the cord that is connecting you to the core of the earth, it's releasing anything and everything that is not in service of your highest good, that comes in the way of your knowingness of your divinity. They are releasing, this cord is releasing that which comes in the way of you achieving this exquisite, uplifting state of stillness. The cord is releasing from your field any energies that come in the way of you remaining open and receiving of the wisdom that is meant for this time. Just take a regular breath in, breathing in love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out, you experience this humongous release. With every release, you step more into stillness. You feel the phenomenal openness to new wisdom, and you become stationed as the divine, experiencing your unique divinity. Take a deep breath in. You may yawn because there's a lot of movement of energy taking place. Yawn away. You may also cough because there may be stuff that is stuck in and around your throat chakra. Just allow it to release and breathe out. Take a deep breath in. And another breath out. Experience this wonderful release. Let's take another breath in. You breathe out, experience this release. We now get into a whole brain state. Breathe into the count of 9. Hold to the count of 4. Breathe out to the count of 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focus your attention in your heart. Take your right hand over your heart and your left hand holding your right hand from the back. Feel that release continuing. And now allow yourself with the next breath in to receive a surge of golden healing light. It's going from the base of your feet and just spreading across your entire body, particularly going into some eyes and eye sockets. You feel that some of you may experience a vision of molten gold. You'll experience the warmth of the sunlight, a lovely caress of this warm, healing light on your cheeks. With the next breath out, you start repeating the human vibe attunement with me. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive 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 mysel I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. The human within humanity. Take your hands, hold them in a namaste. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your hands and rub them against each other. Just put them over your eyes. Just cross your right hand over your left hand. You've still got your hands over your eyes. You'll experience a complete sense of darkness. I want you to look into the darkness. As you're looking into the darkness, right in front of you, as if there is a mantelpiece, you see the crystal ruby resting there. You see a beautiful Lemurian seed. You see a wonderful ring of platinum. Dab your face now. Open your eyes. Hold your hands behind your neck a few seconds. Go down your shoulders. Do an energy sweep. Take your time. Have a beautiful weekend. You've created a cellular memory of what it feels like being in stillness, what it feels like being anchored in your divinity, what it feels like when you receive this influx of fresh wisdom from the Lemurians, and what occurs when your body starts to attune that wisdom to be expressed in this time to people who are living their lives, leading the way into the new era. With deep gratitude and appreciation, I declare our session complete. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you all.